Today, I am attempting to survive 100 days and 99 nights in the forest without building a base at all. From OP monsters to evil cultists, not having a base makes this 100 times more difficult. And to top it all off, I'm doing this all completely solo. And if we're going to manage this, we need to start getting wood. Because for this challenge to even be possible, there are some milestones we're going to have to achieve, with our first being trapped. You see, the thing that makes this challenge so hard to begin with are the cultists. The only way to keep them out is to build a base, which we can't do. But that's not the only problem. We want the days to go by as quick as possible to shoot for a high score. And the easiest way to do that is to simply just have a bed, really. Which means we need 20 wood. But first, I think it's actually gonna be smarter to upgrade our bench. Either way, after our first night, we're gonna go look for some scraps. We gotta hurry. So we have 12 wood. We want to upgrade ASAP. We need 20 wood and scraps. We also need to upgrade our things. Let's go kill a bunny and try to find a bunny foot. But this is where I realized that my luck was insanely horrible. Oh, no bunny foot. Let's keep trying. Go this way. After farming bunny feet for ages, I didn't get a single one. Bunny foot, really? Still no bunny foot. Wow. Meaning I wasted time. Valuable time that I was supposed to be using to prepare for the cultists. Killed 7 bunnies and still nothing. Because I didn't get the upgraded axe that I wanted to get from the pelt trader, farming wood was going to be much slower. And that's where that kid is over there. We're gonna have to go help him ASAP as well. But I would prefer to get a ranged weapon first, because in order to deal with the cultists, as I mentioned earlier, one of the 3 things we were going to need was traps, a ranged weapon, and ammo. I can't find anything I'm looking for. Night is approaching. I don't care. I want to try and get this. Come on. Oh, wait. Is that a revolver? It is. I gotta range. With these 3 necessities, it would be possible to deal with the cultists and actually manage this challenge. But again, that was only one of 3. Time was ticking. The cultists would be here in just 2 days, and we still had 2 more goals to achieve. Get all the morsels. Let's put the sheets in here because we're gonna have to upgrade soon as well. Let's just do it now. Might as well. So we need more wood. Because aside from the main goals we had to deal with the cultists, we also had to get beds. After all, with beds, it increases the days that tick up by 1, allowing us to progress faster. We gotta get those upgrades ASAP. More exploring time, I guess. And as a solo no base run, the faster the days ticked up, the better. This challenge would only continue to get harder as we progress, and you would soon find out why. Collect what I can. I need that revolver ammo though for sure. Ooh, tents. Full radio. A leather body. That's actually good for us now. What else can we grab out here? There's a lot of buildings though. Dang. Nice. We got a better axe too. It's gonna make getting wood so much easier. Let's go do that then. So return what I can here, and then get the more wood. Now, the next thing that we need to do is try to get those traps. That's why we've been collecting scrap metal this whole time, because if we don't have bear traps, it's going to be really hard to deal with those cultists early on. And now that we had traps and a ranged weapon, we could finally manage the cultists. But in order to reach 100 days, we still had to figure out the bed situation. All right, finally, we can make a bed. Just gonna put that there. Which means the next time that the day ticks up, it's gonna be more than 1, which is good for us. But we still needed even more. More wood's gonna be cool. We should also get some fuel. Probably more scrap. We're gonna need more scrap soon. And we can save that kid as soon as we get a better weapon. This was crucial to us beating this challenge. So with our previous goals being completed, we now shifted over to exploring and attempting to find the kids while crafting beds. 23 wood. We need 1 scrap. Let's go get that. We need it for the better bed. Upgrading the campfire next, because after the campfire is upgraded, we can finally venture out further and probably get better weapons and so on. Need to find scrap. Come on, any scrappers around here? Hey, scrap, hurry. It's gonna be dark soon. Really? No scrap? Oh, plenty of scrap. Nice. Okay. For now, though, let's go back. Okay, nice. There's the deer, and then the cultists are here as well. So I don't really need to do anything fancy. I can just have him walk. You see, the traps allow me to bait the normal cultists into them. Piece of cake. But the hard part of the cultists isn't the melee ones. It's actually the ranged ones. They are insanely difficult to deal with without a ranged weapon or a weapon upgrade. So while night 1 was easy, any nights forward would be 10 times more difficult. Nice. Either way, we have 2 beds down now, so days are going to progress much quicker. So that means we need yet another bed. And then we also need to find the kids so that we can finally start going even further ahead. Come here. I have a revolver. I really like the spear because you can 2-tap pretty easily. But yeah, we need to focus on getting wood. It's raining, so we can't even put wet wood in the fire. That's going to be really awkward for us. And our next goal was to start preparing a way to fuel the fire, because rain and thunder are a serious issue with no base. Meaning, our next goal is the biodegrader while finding the kids to increase our multiplier. So I got to it. Okay, we're running out of ammo. Gotta be careful, but we're gonna be able to save that kid soon. And the reason we have to save our ammo is because, like I mentioned earlier, the cultists are insanely difficult to beat without a base. Nice. Okay. To deal with the ranged cultists, I would also need ranged weapons, otherwise I risked dying with almost no way to fight. We're making great progress so far. So while getting the kids to increase our multiplier, our next goal shifted over to finding more ammo. After all, with no way to survive the next wave of cultists, we were nearly guaranteed to lose. We had to act fast. Okay, either way, I got a lot of meat. I should probably get that biodegrader. I need fuel for that fire. It's starting to go out. Our fire was almost out multiple times already, and if it did go out, that meant death. So in order to survive, we had to get the biodegrader. So in order to get the biofuel processor, we're gonna need a total of 22 scrap and 27 wood. We have the wood, we don't have the scrap. And with us running out of fuel, we need to go find some ASAP. So let's see if we can find coal and whatnot. However, while I was out, I discovered a location that seemed promising. But then I would make a grave mistake that would absolutely ruin our chances at surviving the next cultist wave. Oh, my ammo! And with our ammo now completely gone, things weren't looking good. We absolutely had to find a way to get that ammo back, or we were not going to survive the next cultist wave. And lots of scrap too. Let's see what's in here. Dang, all these bones. Might as well take these fuel sources as well. We gotta hurry because the fire's gonna go out soon. 1, 2, 9. What can we upgrade here? Can we upgrade the bench? We can. Nice. So now the bench is upgraded, and we finally hit the milestone for that, and we have the beds. Now we just need to get yet another good bed. So we need even more scrap, and then the biofuel process. This is definitely helping us a lot. So we're making progress. All right, we have plenty of wood. We still need more scrap. Coming day, let's hurry. Yeah, we have a 4 times multiplier on nights, so that means every night 4 days pass. So we're definitely making some progress now, but fuel would also be nice. There's a kid nearby. I can hear him. There's a chest. Okay, let's open that. Gotta be something good. I mean, I guess that is good. It's not what I wanted, though. And eventually, we would stumble across the next base for the kid. But with limited ammo, I was forced to waste all of my remaining ammo and get the key, which made matters much worse. Before I could even get the kid, it became night, and I had to get back ASAP. Yeah, I got the blue key. Now I just need to get back to my base and not die. Dang, we have so much wood. 34:19. Make that good bed now. Nice. But this is where fuel for the fire would rapidly become an issue because of the rain damping our fire. So our next goal was the biofuel process. Multiplier. Nice. I believe I need 3 more scrap for the biofuel processor, and it looks like that's true. And after exploring a while and finding a ton of resources we would need, I'd eventually stumble across a find that would help us so much to fight cultists later. Oh my gosh, wait, all these metal chairs are so much scrap. We would find a lot of healing items. Lots of stuff here in the hospital. That's actually really good for us. I can heal quickly when I need it. And now that I had enough scrap to get the biodegrader, we finally had a way to turn actual resources into fuel, meaning less time spent working for fuel and more time we could spend elsewhere. So as I made my way back to the base, I collected meats and things to put into the biodegrader. However, when I got back to my base, trouble had arrived. Okay, lots of issues here. That wolf is still chasing me. Things weren't looking good. Not only did I have only 6 ammo in my revolver, but I had a wolf chasing me, and it was extremely hard to manage the wolf with the normal cultists on top of the range one. I was about to lose the challenge right here, and there was nothing I could do about it. I simply had to survive. He's one. No, I'm out of ammo! Come on, there's just a couple more. Oh! Yes, I did it! Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of scrap right there. What can we make now? Yeah, we can definitely make the biofuel processor now. That's actually so good for us. And now that we had the biofuel processor, getting fuel was 10 times easier. We had pretty much all the basics we needed in order to survive. So after quite a bit of farming and multiple sleepless nights, I continued to explore and build my base in preparation to find the next kid and survive yet another set of cultists. With us finally completing quite a few milestones, we were beginning to transition into the survival stage. If we could simply keep our fire up and find ammo, there might be some hope. All this metal, we're gonna throw it in here, go bang, 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 bang. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need some fuel here. So we just put carrots in? We can. I can save the rest of my good stuff and just use carrots. I didn't even think about that. And then the following morning, I made my way to the next kid. Yes, let's get that. We've saved our second kid. Okay, we just need 2 more, and then these nights are gonna fly by. Cultists are gonna spawn the night. We gotta bring them back ASAP. I actually want that fuel. I lied. Ooh, but there's 2 of them on me. However, like the idiot I am, I would make quite a serious mistake. Oh, no. No, I need the kid. Okay, chill. No! Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, wait, I can't put him in my sack without running. Come on. The drums, they're already going. Okay. I gotta run. I can't risk it. Ah, I took a hit. No. They have 2 ranged ones still. Almost. Come on. He's won. They're both one. Come on, I'm gonna stab him. Yes! Last one! Yes! Oh, holy moly. Okay. It was just those cultists. There we go. Dude, why are you putting it there? We're on day 41. We beat our previous record. Things are looking great so far. Question is, though, how are we going to survive the next time that happens? Because we don't have anything for that. Oh, I'm hungry. Do I have anything? I don't, but there's a bunny here. However, after everything I had went through, I was also running out of food. So not only did I need more ammo, but I also needed food and more fuel. And eventually, I would need to expand the map because the resources were beginning to run out. But I need more ammo because I only have 3. And no revolver ammo either. Okay. It looks like we're already in need of fire again. Things weren't looking good. I was running low on wood, food, and ammo. Time was running short, so if I didn't hurry, I was going to fail this challenge. It was now or never. But things didn't seem to be in my luck. Okay, night's already here. Dude! I can't. I need more wood and scraps. Yeah, so we need wood, scrap, and food right now. But we need most. It's food for me. Slowly but surely, we're getting that back up. Gotta focus on the fuel. I'm kind of in like a cycle I can't really get out of right now with having to focus on fuel. Maybe I should go kill some wolves. Instead of trying to farm for wood and other items, I focused on only killing wolves to take their steak. Because 1 steak was worth up to 3 normal items. And that was looking to be the only way out of this so far. But the game was simply not allowing me a break. Oh, and it's raining and thundering. You see, when it's raining and thundering, the campfire drains even faster. With it being night and the logs getting wet, so I couldn't even use them, I was in big trouble. Oh my god. That room is scary. Oh, the wood. I was forced to waste pretty much all the food I had to keep the fire up with the biofuel process. I'm just gonna have to put the wet wood in. Might be okay for now. Come on. Yeah, so steaks give 3. Wasting so many valuable resources just to keep it up. I'm doing everything I can to keep this up. Always at the worst times. I have to use all my wood for this. This won't stay above 20. My gosh, hurry up. Okay, I hit 50 days so far. Oh my gosh, we're getting closer to 100. We might actually manage. But the reality was we spent a lot of our time just managing the fire because of our terrible luck. And we still didn't have much ammo, food, or any way to survive the upcoming cultist attack. We're gonna need food. Our main focus is food. Nothing else matters right now. I had to hurry. We don't want that fire burning out. I need fuel so bad. Oh wait, here's the fuel I had before. I'm gonna run. You know what? And I guess that works because they have steak. Let's go. Let's go refuel that fire and be ready. And although we finally managed to get the fire under control, it was absolutely impossible for me to catch a break. With almost no ammo and no time to prepare, there was a very high chance that I would lose right here to the cultists. Gotta see where the crossbowman is first. Dude, no. Okay, hit him once. No, I missed. Come on. And it's raining and thundering! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm screwed. And I'm out of revolver ammo. Oh, phew. We actually lived through it. I thought that like actually perma-shakes your camera. Ooh, wow. And because I had 3 back-to-back rain nights in a row, things weren't good. But thankfully, I was able to do 2 birds with 1 stone. Since we'd have to expand our map anyways to find the next kid, that just happened to work in our favor because the next kid was past the max range our current map allowed us to explore. So it was farming time until I got the map expansion. Bang, bang, boom, boom. Farm wood while we're in a downtime. Dang, 70 days survived. We're almost there. Yes. All the cultists. No! I don't have enough ammo for this. No fuel, no ammo. Oh boy, I might be screwed. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to try and find food and ammo. And since time was running out, I had one last final stretch before we fight the next wave of cultists. I think we can make do. We have 2 med kits and bandages. I think we can do it. We're so close to 100 days, guys. We have to do this. And then I have to expand the fire so that I can actually continue. Don't have that. Okay. We have to hope that these 6 bullets are enough for these cultists. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Oh, here it is. Come on. Ow, no. Oh my gosh, look at my health. Thankfully, I had the med kit. One of them are down. Nice. Oh no, I'm out. Oh, he's 1. Oh gosh, that's so scary. Day 77, I'm so close. I'm so close. But despite spending a very large amount of time trying to farm for wood, I realized just how hard solo challenges like this actually are. Because it was already enough to tend to the fire with just me. I already explored, but things respawn, don't they? Yeah, they do. Well, it looks of it anyways. And while I was exploring... Oh, wait, nice. Yeah, that revolver ammo is going to be good for us. However, with my luck, I was destined to continue failure. Yeah, see, I knew it. I literally called it, didn't I?
And I was forced to do everything I could to keep the fire going during the rain. All the meat I had been collecting was spent on trying to keep the fire up with the biodegrader, meaning I had no wood, no food, and no ammo. If I didn't live the next cultist raid, it meant I had officially failed this challenge. So I was in survival mode.
Day 89, cultists gonna... Yep, I knew it. I called it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to deal with them. Let's see, let's try fishing.
And in one last desperate attempt at hope, I went fishing for materials and went searching for more ammo. If I could survive this final attack, it meant I had officially survived the challenge. But I knew this wasn't going to be easy.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one. Unless I hide from the gun people, but they always need to die first.
And it all came down to this.
All right, here we go. Oh my god, I spent all this time preparing. There he is. All right, where's the redcoats? Okay, here's the first one. I should keep him out of my line of sight. Yes. Oh, they're both already won. Wait, I got really lucky. They both walked through traps. But from the looks of it, they both... Nice, I got both of them. Ooh, ow, that hurts. Come on. Hell no, not after I've come this far. Come on. Oh, my health is low. I'm good. Yeah. Now you just die. Okay. Wow. Dude, after all this progress I did on the fire for it to rain again, this game hates me. And I was right. Turns out it's extremely hard to keep the fire up past level 4. But I managed to stay alive, and because I survived the last cultist spawn, victory was guaranteed after just one more day. I did it. I hit 99 days. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I somehow did it. 100 days. Wow. That took me like 4 attempts. Oh my lord. That was awesome. Well, if you guys want to see another video like this, let me know. I want to try to go for 1,000. I don't know if that's possible. But either way, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.